that you told us you were going to do in the fighter meetings. You looked over to Terrence Crawford. What was that exchange like?
Man, he told me, he was like, man, I told you it's going to be a body shot, man. He kept telling me, like, double my shots up. And when I did land to the body, it was 2 shots.
Hey, yo, what up, Fight World? Your boy Boxing Fanatic. I'm back with another one. As y'all just heard, that was Kenny Ellis, Gervonta Tank Davis, longtime trainer. He used to help train Gervonta Tank Davis with Coach Calvin. But as y'all just heard, he was basically saying that Keyshawn didn't directly call out Tank, but Keyshawn called out Tank in his last fight against Lemos Gustavo. He called him out. He said, knock, knock. That's what he was referencing. But Keyshawn did reference any other champion. Now, is he talking about his friend Shakur Stevenson, the one who else got a belt? Tank got a belt, Keyshawn got a belt, Shakur Stevenson got a belt, Lomachenko got a belt. Now, say for instance, if Tank don't fight him and he want to unify, I was hearing that Lomachenko may be dropping his belt. I guess he dealing with a back injury. I don't know if Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko would try to get some get back for his friend Dennis Berinchik after seeing Dennis Berinchik get beat up the way he did. High-Tech is not going to want to step in the ring with a guy like Keyshawn Davis, who got the height, who got the reach, who got the skills, who got the power, who got the ring IQ. He don't want to do that because he just, I don't want to say just, he took a loss to Teofimo Lopez, and Vasily Lomachenko, he's up in age now. I think he's like 38, 39. So to take a whooping right now at his age won't be good for his health. So yeah, if I was him, just, hang it up. Just get a belt up. And if I was Vasily Lomachenko, go down to 130 and defeat those guys at 130, But right now, Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, those guys are really, about that life. Not saying Vasily Lomachenko is not about that life. It's just that he's up in age now. So he got to give it up one way or another. And yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about Coach Kenny Ellis, saying that what he said in the beginning of the video. All right.
Would Keyshawn stop Gervonta, you think? Or you think Gervonta's pretty tough?
I think Keyshawn to stop him in the late rounds, because of Gervonta's style of fight that he does. It can only carry him so far until you run into the right person.
I've been in the ring with Tank twice already, sparring him. You know what I'm saying? And, if he wasn't the top dog and somebody else was the top dog, I'd be calling that person out. But since he's the top dog, I'm calling you out because I know I can whoop your ass.
For me to be the best, I can go get this belt, unify, then go to 140 and take over that division. And then what? That Shakur shit go out the window. Like, I don't have to stay at 35, cuz. But I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than Shakur.
I know.
Shakur probably, I don't know, but Shakur probably peaks at 35. My peak is at 47, and I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just the beginning.
Keyshawn
35 is just the beginning, my nigga.
Everybody think when they fight, or if they fight, it's going to be a hard fight because of the way that Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not taking away nothing from him, but that's the easy fight for Keyshawn, dude. Just know what Keyshawn can bring what he going to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? He can fight going backwards. He can fight going forward, side to side. Come on, dog. That's gonna be like a Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. I promise you, you got the height, you got the reach, you got the speed, and he got the power. Come on, dog.
What is Bomac talking about? Did he just compare Gervonta Tank Davis to Earl Spence? Man, Bomac done had too much dip on his chip. He done ate too much. I don't know what he's looking at. I don't know what's going through his mind, but comparing Gervonta to Earl Spence, no, man, that's not no repeat fight between Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, and you trying to compare that fight between Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis? No, it's going to be the battle of the Davis, but I don't see it going the way Bomac is talking about it's going to go. Man, y'all stay tuned. This is something that we're going to be talking about.
It's showtime!
Well, we all know that Keyshawn Davis is Gervonta Tank Davis, looking like he's going to be his mandatory coming up next. And Tank already been on record saying that, you know, Keyshawn Davis had been making some noise because he was asked questions about Shakur Stevenson, and Tank, you know, replied with how he felt. But we know after the Keyshawn Davis fight against Lemos, Keyshawn Davis said, knock, knock, Gervonta, and he's been calling out Gervonta. So, yeah, a lot of people may be looking at it like Keyshawn Davis is, you know, he's not ready right now because he only have a certain amount of fights. Yeah, he got the height, he got the reach, but the IQ and the speed, yeah, Keyshawn Davis got power. He got good ring IQ, great technique, but I just think that Tank Davis is levels, you know, it's levels. It's going to be good until it lasts. Yeah, he's going to put up a good fight. I just think that if you look at that fight with Keyshawn Davis and Albright.
1-2. 1-2.
With that fight that Keyshawn Davis got called back, he put up a real good fight in that fight against Keyshawn Davis. So throwing Keyshawn Davis in the ring with Tank Davis, I don't think it's a mistake. It's going to be a real good fight, but Keyshawn Davis, I don't think he's going to win that fight, in my honest opinion. I just think it's too early, just like how Canelo Alvarez got in the ring with Floyd. The only difference was Floyd didn't have no power. And we seen, you know, Floyd just dominate. But I think if 2025, if Keyshawn Davis is in the mix of, you know, making that fight happen with Tank, I don't know if Tank will be willing to get in the ring with him. If it does happen, it will sell. But Tank is saying that, you know, Keyshawn Davis haven't done anything, and Tank Davis don't prove himself time after time after time after time after time. Done sold so many pay-per-views, done did so many pay-per-view numbers to the point to where there is no comparing when it comes to, you know, putting asses in seats. But as far as, you know, putting on a spectacular fight with the both of them in the ring, yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Yeah, it's gonna be, you know, it's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be better than a lot of people expected. I don't think Keyshawn Davis would get knocked out. I think it would be a great, brilliant fight if it ever come down to it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about what Brian Bomac just said, all right? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.